What's the temperature outside?
It's 1 degree. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -11.
Temperature outside, 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So the past 6 years or so, I've been a pretty avid runner. Editor's note, I was looking for some sweet B-roll of early running, and I found my very first running video, this one, which was 9 years ago. 9! I've been doing this too long. I'm not sure what I mean by this. Running? Videos? I think I'm just saying that I'm old. Also, I'm getting over a sickness and I have a sty in my eye. Let's just all move on. But for the past, like, several months, fell out of the habit. So this is my way of getting back to it. 5K is 3.1 miles. How do I don't know what inside out is and what isn't. Pretty much every year, these months, November through March, I run less because, obviously. But this time I'm making myself do it by making a video. Doing videos has been really good for my health. See if my legs can still do it. It's kind of cold. My legs kind of tightened up pretty quickly. At about 2 miles, no longer cold, feeling good. Initially, the body went through various pains. I think it was like battle stations, making sure to maintain everything because it hasn't operated at this intensity in a little while. My throat had some pain, and then my knee had a little pain. Now it's all kind of going away. It reminds me of when I first started running. I have a long way to go, guys. That was hard. Every pain was like an alert. Like, what damage am I doing to my body? Should I stop? Most of the time, it's stuff you can just run off. It's tricky though, because sometimes you'll have a pain that you're just gonna make worse by running. I don't know what to tell you. A little bit at a time is a good policy. If you're a brand new runner, try to run half a mile, see what happens. But I think 5K, and for me, setting these thing-a-day goals is a good way to create a habit going forward. That's what I'm about. To quote Judge Mathis,
that's what I'm about.
Now after 5K, I'm doing poop K, which is walking my dog so she can go poop. Maybe 5K9? I miss the feeling of the post-run. It feels really good. You feel calm. You feel focused. It probably won't feel that way at first if you're a beginner. Also, one thing I highly recommend for beginners, get good running shoes. Editor's note, this is not a sponsor section. It feels like I'm setting up a sponsor section, but I'm not. I would not sell out like that until later in the video when there's a sponsor section. If you're like, I used to run back in high school, let me pull out my old raggedy running shoes. No, I did that back in my early 30s. Destroyed my ankles. They were in so much pain. Just get some good running shoes. There are stores you can go to where they'll have you run and they'll look at how your feet hit and recommend certain shoes. That's what I do. They have not led me astray. And if you're gonna go long distances, a good running shirt so you don't chafe the old nipples. You should probably also wear shorts. Running bottomless is probably illegal where you are. Now it's time for tacos. Editor's note, I didn't get any footage of eating those tacos, but I assume I got them where I usually get them, and they were delicious. Day 2. 32 degrees. Okay. Legs started out pretty cold, but then by about a mile, warmed up and got comfortable. Good thing about the 3.1 miles is it's not so long that it's intimidating for me. Sometimes it's nice to just do a thing that's not so hard, but is good for you. I don't have to push myself all the time. I think sustainability and consistency is more important than ever onward and upward. Gotta hustle, gotta win. You know, you just gotta live, bro. My left knee is a wee bit sore. I haven't been doing an exercise that my doctor told me to do about that, because that has been a problem in the past. I'm gonna do that next. Hi, bunny. Yeah. Good girl. Very simple exercise, but it works. My doctor thinks I have some sort of imbalance in my muscles, like some muscles are being worked more than others, so this evens it out. 15 seconds like this, buddy, stop licking my head. 15 seconds like turned this way, and 15 seconds turned this way, and that's it. 31 degrees. The worst part about running in the winter is not the cold, it is the snow and slush and ice on the ground. This is definitely a day I would not have gone for a run. I would have deemed it too annoying. I just tell myself, thing every day. I don't have to think about it. A little bit of warm-up before the run is nice, and it's fun to pretend to be Frankenstein. Body weight hip rotations. Call it something else. Let's call it the dainty leg. That's time. This one is the I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a calf raise. Let's go run. Editor's note, I didn't get footage of the run that day, but I assume it looks something like this. Kelvin Kiptum's world record run, marathon run at 2 hours, 35 seconds. I mean, Something like that. Bunny whined during this editor's note. You ruined my editor's note, Bunny. Speaking of marathons, the year was 2016. Or 2015, I can't remember. I ran a marathon. We decided on the Las Vegas Rock and Roll Marathon. I did it for another channel of mine that I did with a bunch of friends called The Good Stuff. About halfway through the marathon, I destroyed my legs. I ended up limping the last 6 miles of the marathon. It was terrible. And I did another marathon, documented it on this channel. This time, I did workouts with my legs while running. You can't just run. You gotta work out the other muscles. So now I'm just doing a full leg workout today. I became a runner, and then I'm like, oh, because I'm a runner now, I have to be a workouter. That's how they get you. And then I gotta track how I eat, because when you run, you burn a lot of calories. Health leads to more health. It's a dangerous, slippery slope. Careful out there, folks. Ice is all gone, and I'm actually getting kind of hot. Wisconsin is confusing. Getting really hungry again. I'm prepared this time. I have goo, not a sponsor. It was a way to keep my energy up while running the marathon. Don't let the lack of snow fool you. It is deceptively cold out here. My phone's at 39 degrees. It feels like 32 because it's windy. Just like every time before, after I run a little while, I feel warm and feel pretty good. One thing that's challenging for motivation, especially running in cold weather, is all the clothes you gotta wear. And I gotta take all this clothes off, I gotta put all this clothes on, and then it's gonna get all sweaty when I'm done. Take a shower, which is why you should have all the clothes ready right by your bed, put it on right away. I didn't do that today. Okay, let's get naked, and then not naked. Actually, I'll do the falling method. Oh, there we go.
29 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 21.
Like a Ninja Turtles foot soldier. Been thinking about trying inversion running backwards. Let's give it a try. Okay, it's doable, but I immediately feel that I'm working muscles I don't normally work, and it would probably destroy me at first. Well, what's the temperature outside?
Currently 24 degrees.
Honestly, not so bad when you wear 3 layers. It's 32 degrees. I'm running in different places I don't normally run, and dare I say, I'm enjoying it. I gotta enjoy this, otherwise why do I keep doing it? I get to enjoy the sun coming up as opposed to unconsciousness, which is better. The debate is open. Check this out. The roads look terrible. I don't know that I should even be out there. It seems real slippy, but okay, I'm regretting this. Worst part, the snow pelting my face. Okay, all right. It's very slippery as well, so I'm not running very fast, so it's gonna take even longer. Even in this, after a little while, it starts to feel comfortable. At first it was very weird. It felt like I shouldn't be doing this. And now I'm like, yeah, I'm just running out here. I may have broken my phone from water damage though. I did it, Bunny. I did 5K. Extremely slow 5K for me for obvious reasons. But nope, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Siri, stop. 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 I'm not talking to you. Stop. It is even worse today. I didn't run, but I did build part of an igloo. Look at that wall. What's the temperature outside?
It's 1 degree. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 11.
Is it safe to run in -degree weather? Seems like most people say you can do it, just keep your skin covered. But this one says, if temperature or wind chill starts to dip around 0 degrees, it's time to consider staying indoors. Well, pretty cold, particularly in this region. And my hand that's holding the camera. Check out this snow corridor. What is this, the Death Star? Oh, sure. Okay. There's ice crystals on my eyelashes. I have to occasionally pull my eyes apart. Had to lower the face mask because I'm actually feeling kind of warm. There's definitely ice crystals on my beard. Okay, turns out I was running away from the wind before. Honestly, it actually wasn't that bad. If you have the right gear, it's totally doable. What's the temperature outside?
It's currently 3 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 15.
Oh! Just trying to expose as little face as possible. Also, I have to start and stop recording with my bare hand, and my hand is very cold. So I was running, and then all of a sudden, I ran into a gaggle of turkeys. Is it a gaggle? Like, I got close, and they all like scattered. I'm glad they didn't decide to eat me alive. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay, there's 3. Dude, your friends, they're over there. They probably wanted to gossip about the other ones. Had to stop and run an errand. We need paper towel, so my eyes are killing me. I feel so powerful. I can just run to the grocery store to get paper towels. I don't need to drive. Yeah, American car culture. My eyes are burning. There it is. It never got colder than that. I did develop my running habit again, and it was great. Then I got sick again. Winter! That's okay. That's okay. Actually wheezy these days. Feels good to live up to my internet namesake. No, it doesn't! But that's okay. I'll just do a thing a day again when I want to get back into running. And if you're a beginner runner, or if you're looking to start running, I recommend getting good shoes, making sure you're wearing enough clothes so it's not illegal, but not too much, because if it's too warm, and just start slow. No one's telling you have to run a certain distance. Run down the street and back. Run around the block. I think a lot of people run a little and they're huffing and puffing and think, running's not for me. I don't think anything's for anyone until you get used to it. What about breathing air, Wheezy? I do that right away. You didn't breathe air in the womb, and I bet you had to get used to it, but you were a baby, so you don't remember. You were such a stupid baby. Anyway, I'm glad I did it, and I hope my experience helped you in some way, even if it was just, I watched a thing. Awesome. I'm glad I could beam whatever ideas I could right into your brain. Speaking of Beam, that's the sponsor of this video, and a really awkward transition. Come with me, let's talk about Beam. Now we're over here for no reason. If someone asked me, what's your 2 favorite things in the world, I'd say chocolate and sleep. This right here, Beam, Beam Dream. It's basically hot chocolate that helps you sleep. That's amazing! Clinically proven, 93% of participants said they had a full night of sleep and they woke up well rested. For real, I drink this every night. I mean, I drink some of it in hot water. I don't drink just the powder itself. You don't want to do that. And it makes me sleepy. It makes me actually want to go to sleep, which is rare. And it's delicious. It comes in many flavors. You got your chocolate peanut butter flavor, your mint chip flavor. You probably don't need to write flavor on there, Beam. You can probably just write the flavor without the word flavor, because people know you're referring to a flavor. Sorry, I'll talk to marketing. And a bunch of other flavors. You know I struggle with sleep. Nothing has worked better than this. Do you want to have some delicious hot cocoa before bed and then get sleepy? Why wouldn't you want that? Too many calories. It's only 20 calories. Actually, that's for the chocolate peanut butter. Most of them are 15 calories. Too much gluten. No gluten. Too many GMOs. No GMOs. Too many animal products. Vegan. Too many artificial low-quality sleep ingredients. Nope, non-artificial high-quality sleep ingredients. It's got apigenin, reishi, I loved her in Addams Family, magnesium, L-theanine, and melatonin. You can also get it with CBD. That's not for CB me. Not enough QR code on screen for me to click and use code Wheezy to get 35% off. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what. Right there. Click the QR code, use code Wheezy, get 35% off. You can click the link below as well. We probably don't need to do both. So there you go. I highly recommend it. It helps me and it might help you. Thank you for watching. You can click here and support me on Patreon if you'd like. I do monthly live streams, monthly banjo faces for a minute. This is a banjo face, but for a minute. Who doesn't want to see that for a minute? Previous video, AI planned my meals for a week. Every single one of them. YouTube thinks you'll like that video, and you can subscribe there. And I'm just gonna go rest now. Hopefully start running again in a few days.